G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Daethstro, the Aussie Geek. This is episode 3 of Robocop Rogue City, and this is the third time I am attempting to record this. First time, as you will have known from the last episode, the game crashed and I couldn't get any further. Second time, I upgraded my recording software and didn't notice that it wasn't full screen capturing, so I only caught basically the top left of my screen. So I did the entire area and none of it was worth using. But this is my third time. I've upgraded my video card. I have messed with my settings. So this should hopefully go smooth as ice. And hopefully I won't have to do this a fourth time. Now I was thinking about going for, I think I mentioned in the last one, doing 30-minute intervals. But after recording this the last time, which took me around 55 minutes, I thought to myself, you know what I'm going to do is I might, for the big story missions, where it's just the mission for the chapter, I might do in halves. We'll see how much time it takes me. Because I know the last one did take me, I think, about an hour. After doing it from this point to the end of the mission, it took me 55 minutes. So what I might do, especially on these areas here, is when I do all the side missions, I will do them first, except for one area which I know I have to do first. And then when I do the actual main story for the area, I will put that in a second part. That way the videos don't end up 2 hours long. So here we go, trying again. That's going to turn me over here. And we're up to 900 experience already. Here's hoping things go better this time. Light lag there. One more. Of course, he gets the grenade in here. Now there is a MSG there, but until I get to somewhere else, that's not of much use. So I will stick with my Uzi and my Auto 9, which the Auto 9 won't get much use until I start getting upgrades for it. Trying to hit those flammable tanks back there. Whoops, now we've got a lag and a half. Someone's just spamming grenades. Hey, buddy. Bye. There's a bit of a loop there. And you get a punch in the face. Oh, we got to level up for that. Oh, I must have collected something. Where I know there's one left. I was wondering why I wasn't reloading. Move, Robo, move. I think that's all of them for now. Right, so I will admit that there was two things that I forgot about this area, and we can give ourselves a little level up. I'm going to put that in deduction. Okay. Normally the activate button goes away. So I found this handbag here that I didn't realize was there, and I'd forgotten about this container. So yes, it gives us upgrade parts, but right now I don't remember which button it is for the Auto 9. We can't do an upgrading yet. And there is another enemy left. But before we go up there, we want to go, we might as well go this way. So here. Oh, I completely forgot something, which is why I should have gone this way. So deduction helps me do this. This is a code for the safe. I'm pretty sure whether it's, I want to say either engineering or something, you can also use to open safes, but considering how effective deduction is, I'm just going to stick with deduction because it's giving us an XP boost as well as access to these sort of things. Now, I tried originally blowing this up, and I remember, although I could be remembering wrong, that you actually needed engineering for this door. But then again, I probably didn't have enough points in deduction last time. I beg my pardon, but that was for the demo. There's nothing over there. Wow. Uzi. A reload. Hey, buddy. You dead. Apparently, at some point, I blew out one of these lights. Come on. God, I need to work on my headshots. Alright, so now I can come over here. And we get a whole bunch of stuff. So I've got it all because Robo doesn't really crouch. But yeah, somehow I blew up that light. Now this is why we put 2 points, 2 points? Yeah, 2 points of vitality. Because now I can use this recharging station to restore my health. Which, I don't know where you come from, but you're normally not there. So I must have missed you on the top, so I've just wasted some of that health. But yeah, that will start appearing, which will become very useful eventually. So it is worthwhile to have those 2 points of vitality to hold off 2 points you could have put in deduction. Because honestly, combat-wise, you're going to start needing them. And of course, we have the S6000 SUX that the boy stole for the bikers. And now we can leave here because I'm pretty sure nothing left. Grabbed everything. As you can see, the only objective we have is the secondary and the search for soot. So this being a side mission would have gone in the other video if everything had stuffed up.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Let's
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Wait for things to start popping in. No, we're good. Actually, I'm curious about a scene later that completely lagged out after the loading screen, so I'm curious if that's going to do it again. We'll just have to wait. Yep. There was a stutter there. Honestly, I think this game just needs a little bit of a touch-up for optimization. I'd like to think my computer's pretty perfectly fine. You know, I can run Cyberpunk 2077 for the most part on this system. Got too much problems, so I think the game still needs a little bit of optimization. Alright, so now that we've done everything, we can actually get in and we can actually do the main story for this area.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
I won't lie, I expected the guy on the other side of the door to flip the bird. Now, I won't lie, I do have a little memory of arcades, but we had one where I lived for like 12 months, but that eventually shut down, partly because it wasn't financial enough, and most of the high schoolers were going there. So, yeah. They kind of lost business with
Have
that.
you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Now, I tried this one last time, so I figured why not?
Looks like someone should give you a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do it. I know you. You don't hurt kids.
Nice little reference back to Robocop 2, and honestly, this arcade is a nice reference back to Robocop 2. So initially I was like, yeah, I'm not going to worry about these little non-necessary locations, but they actually give me a little bit of experience, so yeah, I'll take them for what they're worth. Also, I swear, except for a later scene, these are the only places I don't think I've ever been in here. Oh, we got some business letter. Soot, my business partner. Recently, your men started to act, shall we say, unusually. They're questioning each other about what it is to be true torch heads, like they're looking for a snitch. But there can't be one in such a thoughtfully managed criminal enterprise as yours. They're probably wondering why no cop came knocking after your live show, which, by the way, was great TV. They should know that the cops are afraid of you. Jostling among themselves is bad for business. Maybe you could have a word with them, just to keep those productive juices flowing. Your humble partner. Ooh, cute. I admit, I didn't even see that on my last full playthrough, so that was a firstie. So I guess that might come up to something. There was something back there, I think, with the kids we had to scan. But yeah, honestly, the only kids in this game, I feel, are the ones here in the arcade and the ones for something that we'll come up to later. I feel like all the other ones that are called kids should be in their 20s and are just living in their parents' basements, honestly. Which, for those of you who are unsure, in Australia is not a thing because we don't have basements. That's an American thing.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Oh, keep. Just so stop there.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement. I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Wait for it. Or is he gonna do it in a second? Where he flushes the toilet.
Is that the ocean?
Alright, we have a warrant. Now we can go downstairs.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Bye-bye, dude. I honestly wish you could manually pull your gun out.
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
I've been hit! Light him up! Yeah, bastard ready!
Stop throwing grenades.
Kill that freak!
Should have one more to go. That got him. I'll try to actually make sure I check everything, so I don't have to backtrack too much. I think the subtitles should have disappeared already, but apparently not. What do we got? We got stolen jewelry. Now I would pick up things and throw them, but I have a tendency to have them just break on me instead. That was a far better amount of shots. Take this guy out over here first. I remember playing Robocop 3 on my father's PC, which honestly, just seeing these target locks reminds me so much of it, except of course the details were practically non-existent. Although there was a thing that I used to say, and it sounds a bit psychotic for sure, but you'd shoot the bodies, and even though they disappear, it would have blood splatter, really basic blood splatter, and I used to call it playing in the blood. So yeah, there's a little bit of psychoness. Say nuke or get lost. Tell the buyers to stop using made up names for nuke. None of this double cheese, Auntie N, hot sauce, body bags, and red fucking whatever. It only makes my guys confused, and that's bad for business. Pigs can't do shit, so there's no need to speak in code. These dope heads either buy nuke or jack all. Your loving superstardom boss Ed. Pretty sure. Nothing else in the feed. Ignition. I think there's something in here. Apart from the concept, there's nuke. Oh, a handbag too. I swear when I recorded this last time, I completely forgot about that. Roxy. Cuba's Arena. Death. Oh. Always interesting to see what alternative worlds building they've got. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Guessing. Ah, that's by the Nuke game. Which is a reference back to Robocop 1. And there's some stuff back there which we just cannot get to yet. So we've been through there. If I remember correctly. So let's go see the guy who runs the business.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way breach, or there is a traitor. Let's try that one, because that one's the clue.
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
Shortened sentence, I will make you comply. Is everything a transaction for you? Let's be... What's the word? I was going to say sturdy, and that's not the right word. Let's just put him in his place.
Interrogation sequence initiated.
You can't do it! I'm a respectable citizen, and I have complex health conditions! Okay, fine, I'll talk! They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
So I will admit, last time I didn't find that clue, and I couldn't understand why I never got this sequence again, and it was because of that clue. Last time when I played this, before I re-recorded all this again, sells the code, I just shot them all. So I know for a fact that I think not killing him actually gives me a higher rating, so here's hoping. Installation invoice, $62 desk button CX180, 2,340 armored gate HSN 8076, $580 for installation, total $2,982. Thank you for choosing Security Innovations. Now we can... Ooh. So that disables that. The last time I was able to look at these, look at the phone, and look at the ledger, and it would tell me all the information I need to know, but this time I didn't even have that option. We got a button here for that grate, gate, whatever you want to call it. Beg my pardon.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
We have all the goodies, plus something very useful, a OCP training disc, which instantly gives us another level up. So we'll put that one in deduction. Right now, so far, I want to say I'm pretty set when it comes to that, so I can just keep... Why did that just pull my gun out? A bit weird. I don't know why that did that. I don't recall there being any more enemies. Maybe it's just because I'm walking back through the area, maybe. I don't know. First that's happened, but then again last time they were all dead. There. So we'll see if I lose out by having spoken to him. I'm assuming perhaps not. Right, there we go. And now my gun goes away again. Go figure. Alright, so we can get out of here. We're done with here. Now we can go find the ghost house. Now last time I was going to end it there, but I decided to keep going. A little bit choppy there. Probably from trying to load the whole city back in again after walking out. And there, I thought they were peeing on the street, but alright, but yeah, as I was saying, I was going to originally stop at the ghost house. I think it was at the about half an hour or about 28 minutes recording. And I thought, you know what, bugger it, let's keep going. So yeah, that's where I came up with the idea of when it comes to these sections, just doing all the side quests first and ending the episode there. Oops, no. Wait for it. Yep. That's why I think they need to optimize it again. I could be wrong. Maybe I need to just fiddle with some settings, but it was fine before. But yeah. So I decided to stop at the ghost house, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just keep going. I heard a kitty cat. Now this can be a bit of a difficult area.
You need to be taught some manners.
Grenade. Forgot about you again. Alright, so we need to get over there, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Alright, here we go. That damn machine gun just absolutely messes you up. Which I swear I reckon it does less damage to the actual enemies. Okay, you go back. Yep, that's a dead end. By the way, that thumping sound is literally the body stuck in the floor. I really don't like the idea of running away as Robocop, but sometimes you gotta do it. There was no nuke or anything in here. Can't get in that door.
Burn him up!
Damn it. Half expecting that the blood spells up. That's gonna give me access to that machine gun. Yep. That was a bit rubbish. Oh, crap. There we go, charger. Let's see, I remember there being nuke in the pizza. Now, if I remember correctly, there's another container here too. I'll also show you one of the most pain in the butt combination locations in the game. Ah, yes. Grab some more nuke. Where the hell Robo's storing all this nuke is anybody's guess. I'm guessing it's in one of his legs. I got absolutely nothing out of that. Go back to my SMG. Alright, so you find this safe, and I kid you not, it took me hours and hours. As you can see, it says requires engineering level 6, so I can't open that. But if you look over here where the dunny is, on the side of it you can find the code. Like I said, it took me hours and hours and hours to find that damn thing. Usually the safe codes are very close to where things are, where the safe is. So that absolutely drove me nuts. I went through this area over and over and over again trying to find the damn thing. I don't think I can get up there. Thought I saw something else. I won't lie, I love the fact that Robo has no full damage. Thought I could have got him. So as I said, you'll start seeing the repair stations more and more from that first point, which is, like I said, is a worthwhile reason to make sure you actually get it. Seeing if I can find anybody. That was a crap shot. Come on, buddy, stick your face back out again. I know you're tortured, so it's absolutely ridiculous. Alright, we'll get back to a bit of a repair. The higher vitality level in that, the more it'll actually heal you. So I'm just gonna run for it. I got them all. No, there's one left. Now, I won't lie. I have to laugh for a second here. Because last time I did this, I killed everybody. And the game was like, kill all the torch heads. And I'm like, but I've killed everybody. So where did I miss someone? There was a guy right here who was stuck in the ground. And he wasn't actually dead. He was just stuck. So I legit had to shoot him while he was laying. I'm really scared the shit out of myself when I do that. He was literally laying down, stuck in the floor, and I had to actually had to shoot him while he was down, basically, to actually get it to count. I'm just checking for nuke. Close it there. There we go. So how far away we're 300 away from another level up. I think we're pretty right.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
So I went with civic duty. What is your freedom worth to you? I do not have time. I do not work for free either. Let's say we. What is your freedom worth to you?
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
I want. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
So put this in the comments if you even know what a VCR is, or better yet, if you've even seen a VCR or watched a VCR. I definitely have. I'm that old. I don't know where I was going with that. I had another thought and then I'd come back to that. But yeah, so we've got some more upgrades for the Auto 9, which we cannot use. I think that's part of what we're going to do when we get back to the police station after, I think, the next level.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
Figure out where my mouse is, which I think it's turned itself off. I think it's time to put some new batteries in it.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around Gangster's Paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I've got nothing else to do, so you come with me.
Proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely.
I will
Tin
say.
Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives.
I will.
Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
I will say there is an advantage to actually going and doing this. Now it's telling me I can go straight to the slaughterhouse, but you basically skip this. It's not necessarily a main mission, but definitely something I have to do, just for the experience and whatnot. But yeah, if you tell him to meet up with you later, then you will end up having to walk from there all the way over here, and he's here already. So you're better off just following him. And
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
now, I don't think I've said it yet, but there is no going back in this game. So unless you want to start again or go back to a previous checkpoint, if I left and didn't do this, it would have been lost to me. I'd lose all the experience and the points. So honestly, if you're ever playing this, do all your necessary missions and everything before you leave an area, because there is no coming back, especially if you need the experience for a later point. Three. Are we off there? Still roughly around 300 experience away. Normally I go past here, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing here.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
We'll do a little bit of research. Hello? Recommendation letter. Detroit Against Addiction Program. Agreement form. Participant name Joshua Pickles Green. Age 34. Abuse substance Nuke. Person referring Michael Briggs. Reason for referral. Joshua has made some wrong decisions in his life and has been living with the consequences ever since. But he is a man of great spirit with remarkable people skills. I am convinced that he really wants to make a difference, but in order to do so, he needs professional help and someone to believe in him. DAA is a voluntary program, therefore we need participant signature in order to enroll them in our center. Participant signature, sign. I think that's about all we're going to get. Come on, Pickles.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Now, I swear I couldn't scan this last time, but there we go. It's a few more points.
Bummer.
Good evening, citizens. I
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Killers. I really gotta look up what jaywalking is because I honestly don't have a clue.
Conducting an investigation. Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
Just find all the little itty bitty bits here. Give us that added XP boost.
What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like new.
Oh my god, look at
They
it.
threw out the chalk here.
Must have done something more. What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come
Poor
on.
teddy bear.
Man down.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. You'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say,
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Oh, wait, another level up. So if you'd basically gone straight for that, you would have missed out on straight for the next mission.
Hey,
You would have.
partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
So if we'd basically gone straight for our car, we would have missed all that. So yeah, it's worthwhile to literally do everything in the level you can before you leave. And quick squeeze, we went up there. Got that one? That's where that first one was. That one was behind it. I don't think I went up this one. Might go take a quick squeeze at that one. Unless that's that one there. Looks like it's near the ghost house somewhere. And what am I? Oh, okay, so I completely missed out scanning for his footprints. Apparently. Which I thought I'd done, but apparently not. There's our cruiser. It's a straight ahead, check a left. Check a right, then a left. Once everything loads. Maybe I need to reduce my draw distance. That way I'm not having to load so much when I see it. There's the garage. It should be just down here. There should be a ladder. Which I don't ever remember. Oh, okay, yep, I've never gone up this one before. Let's see what we can find. Have incriminating pictures. They fix everything. OCP. Line from Robocop 1. That looks like that's everything. Trying to figure out which one would be a quicker route. If I jump down there, I think it really matters. Yep, because we get the basketball court anyway.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
I think that was the same guy from the beginning, saying about how the world was shaking. So that's pretty much it. That's the entire of this level finished. So we will stop this here. I'm not sure if we go back to the station first and then we go to the slaughterhouse. I can't quite remember. So I'm going to skip that until we get into the next episode. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment. Like I said, do you know what a VCR is? Have you actually seen a VCR? Have you ever watched something on a VCR? Let me know in the comments, see how many people admit to how old they are. But apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.